10th day of being broke down. My Ford Mustang Mach-E. Ford Mustang Mach-E, confidence is ruined. Absolutely ruined. Mach-E broken down. Man, I don't know if you guys saw my prior videos. They gave me an 05 Scion with 200,000 miles on it. I started camping out of it, living out of it, and then I found out Ford was going to actually be paying for my hotels and some food costs, so I didn't have to live out of the vehicle anymore. It's so rough, but I spent like a week at this hotel and I've just had it. I'm like, I'm done. Like, I gotta leave this town. I'm in North Dakota, broken down for 10 days now. Ford really hasn't been able to do much. The engineers are just now on the phone with the dealership trying to get this fixed, but the lady at Ford did say that worst case scenario, they would pay for a one-way car rental home, and then they would ship the vehicle back to me. So it's just such a mess, dude. And roadside assistance, again, was zero help. Absolutely zero help. It literally took like the last person I spoke to from roadside assistance to provide me a different number to call. And then finally I had this lady who's been awesome, who's been excellent, but still the problem with the vehicle and all the surrounding pieces are just like not there from Ford. But I ended up getting my own rental vehicle because the 05 Scion with 200,000 miles would literally rumble and shake over 50 miles an hour. It sounded like a helicopter. It smelled. I would get a headache in there. I could not be in that vehicle. So I went to local Avis. The lady from Ford said that she would be paying for this. It's a Ford Expedition. It's Ford Explorer Sport. Saying bye to the 2005 Scion with 200,000 miles. Just got a rental car here. It's a Ford Explorer Sport. I have to pay for it all up front, but Ford said that they're going to be paying $69 a day. I only get 100 miles per day and 20 cents per mile over. But I'm moving into this now. From the Mach-E to the Scion to the Ford Explorer Sport. So I get about, what is it saying, 21 mile range here, 20 miles per hour gallon. So I've just been so exhausted, man. I almost feel like I'm dreaming a little bit. It's brutal, but I am driving. It's a 3-hour trip. I'm driving to Theodore National Park. That was my original plan, was to take my Ford Mustang Mach-E to Theodore Roosevelt National Park, and we're going to be driving there now in this vehicle. I don't know if you guys can see. Here's the view a little bit. It's been a living nightmare, and I had to front all this money on my credit card. Hotel was expensive. Today they literally ran out of rooms. They were like, oh no, we're like completely booked. I couldn't even book because I've been doing it day by day. The room gets booked out from underneath you. I can't say, hey, look, I'm gonna be here for 3 days or whatever. It's like this day by day, not knowing what is gonna happen on a day-to-day basis. Even the lady from Ford today told me that the engineers finally made contact virtually with the dealership. So they're working with the dealership, trying to figure out what's wrong. If it's a part, we have to wait for the part to come in. It might not get delivered today, tomorrow, or even the next day. And once they install it, they don't even know if it's going to get fixed. So honestly, at this point, I don't know. My whole plan was to drive across country and visit different national parks, different places, and I don't know if I could keep this rental vehicle. I might reach back out to the lady from Ford and say, hey, look, instead of the one-way, depending on how long it's going to be, I'll just stay in this rental vehicle and continue my trip and then make my way back here once the vehicle is done and then drive my vehicle home. But everything is just, this is such a hurdle, unexpected plans, man. I had everything planned out, and I don't know. I mean, in a way it makes things easier because now I have a gas vehicle. I don't have to worry about range and all that, getting into remote places. But at any point, I feel like the dealer could call me and be like, hey, look, your car's done, and then I have to make it home. so I'm not charged for a rental vehicle. Plus the rental vehicle is only 100 miles a day. Then 20 cents additionally after that. So I don't know if Ford is gonna even pay for that, guys. This is just brutal. Absolutely brutal. I don't know, I'm just kind of venting right now. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure you like, subscribe. I don't know what's gonna happen. I know I was talking about buying another vehicle in my other videos. I love the Ford Mustang Mach-E. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. So, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, and I really would not wish this upon anyone else. So, again, if you liked it, please like, subscribe. Take care. Bye. At the dealership, 2 weeks. Here's the new rental. Driving home in a Kia K5. It's actually pretty nice. I've already driven it. It's got lane keep assist. It's pretty simple. Hello. Lane keep assist. I think it was averaging 38 miles a gallon too. Pretty sweet. Might buy it. Trade that Mach-E in no time over this. I'll tell you that much.